Grief Talk with Von Solis, The Clips. I, as a parent, did my absolute very best to raise really well-rounded, caring, people. But I watched both my children struggle in different ways because of different circumstances and being completely missed in the education system for the most part. And so this is a very, very important conversation for me to have because I want to say, and Diana, you can speak about this. We're not talking about the work you do is just for special needs kids. It's not just for, it's not for my kid. My kid doesn't have any problems. And I think parents, I might be overstepping here, but I think as parents, we all naturally, I had a wake up lesson. So this is me looking back and going, this is what I missed. I think we have a tendency to want our kids to be so successful that we don't want to really know about the problems. And this is why we miss suicide tendencies at risk. We miss what our kids are really doing. And I don't think it's changed a whole lot. I missed everything. So I'm not sitting here, waving the banner and saying, hey, of course I got it wrong, horribly wrong. And it's cost me one of the biggest sacrifices in my life. And it's painful to think when you lose a child or you have a living child who there's something wrong, but you don't really know what's wrong. And so much is being missed in the schools and in their peers and in the community. It's almost like no one cares. And I don't think that's the case. And I'll speak to your point that you think that schools have the best of intentions. And I'm going to agree with you. I think we all have the best of intentions, but none of us have been culturally conditioned or taught to really care for each other.
Right. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Exactly that. That's what we need to do. It kind of sounds weird. Like we need to be taught to care for each other, but
Yes.
we do. We actually do. And
Yes.
I'm with you. I'm certainly not a parent of the year. I miss a lot of things as well. And I certainly have my struggles with my own kids. And I think it's actually easy to miss things because you said we really want our kids to be successful. And I would say also, we really want our kids to be happy. It's hard, and this is one of my personal struggles. It's really hard to see your kids struggle. So you want to immediately go in and fix whatever the problem that is.
Yep.
Either not hear about it, you can turn a blind eye, or you want to fix it.
Yes.
And we need to make one thing that I have learned is, and one thing that has helped me a lot in my parenting journey, it's easier to do it with other kids than your own kids for sure, is just, hold space for that struggle and don't try to jump in and fix everything. Listen, let them process it out and keep that connection open, keep those lines of communication that they know that they can go to you, but that you don't want to feel like, because if you keep fixing the solution, then they're going to come to believe that they can't fix it on their own, or that this struggle is bad. And not all struggles are bad. Struggles are how we learn.